Going on, everyone? It's the boy, the Fire Ninja Dude, and I'm back at it again with another video. And so today's video, we're going to be discussing the character of Lord Garmadon. Now, well, Sensei Garmadon. Well, we don't know exactly, but just Garmadon. Now, he's the first son to the first Jujutsu master. He's the older brother to Wu. He's the husband of Misago. He's the son to Lloyd, and he also taught Lloyd some skills during Rebooted. Now, before I even start this video, I just want to tell you guys, this is a standalone character thing, so just like how I did for Wu, I'm doing for Garmadon as well, and for other characters who is also in Ninjago. Now, Garmadon did had a tragical life. Him and Wu had a long history together, when he got bit by the Great Devourer, when he skipped over the wall, when he went over the wall and got the sword, he got bit by the Great Devourer. It took years for the evil to slow him. He went to Master Chen and got training from him. He got the Lord Championship title from beating Klaus, and that's when he made his way up to the Serpentine War, where Wu and Garmadon both joined together to fight in Serpentine War. And they won the Serpentine War, and the Hands of Time took over and tried to defeat the Elemental Masters. And Wu and Garmadon decided to end their charade once and for all. They beat the Hands of Time, and after all that, then Garmadon turned evil, and he tried to take over Ninjago. But Wu stopped him because he tried to get the four golden weapons. He got banished to the underworld and become ruler, and he took Semokai's place and became ruler of the underworld. Okay, that's pretty much it for that. Pretty much, let's just keep on going. He tricked the ninja into escaping his exile, using Semokai as the portal. When Semokai died, he had 2 arms, but then he went to the realm of madness. He got 4 arms, and then he used Wu to get to Ninjago, and now he's back in Ninjago. He had basically had a long history. Pretty much, let me just skip to the important parts. His son, he didn't want to fight his son, but he had to. But the Overlord possessed him. He turned evil. Garmadon also used to have 4 golden weapons, but he turned into the mega weapon, but not anymore. Lord Garmadon was no more, and he turned to the nice Sensei Garmadon we know today. Well, not today, but Sensei Garmadon, he made an oath not to fight, but he broke the oath because his son was in danger, and he had to do everything it takes to save his son. And in Tournament of Elements, we understand more of his character when we approach to seeing his old master, Master Chen, and Klaus, and we see Klaus again too. And so he morphed from that to a snake, and more from human to a snake, and he was using him, he was banished to the not the underworld. He sacrificed himself to go to the cursed realm, but the cursed realm destroyed, and Garmadon was dead then. Then in During Sons of Garmadon, he was resurrected to back to Lord Garmadon again, and he was turned evil, and he doesn't have any memory of how he was before. So, like, you kind of say that was like a reborn, like, Garmadon. So, I mean, yeah. He tried to take over Ninjago again. Lloyd beat him and got his powers back, and that was all it. Alright, so the character traits. How he acts. So, pretty much, the evil Lord Garmadon was pure evil. He doesn't care about anyone else. He did care about his son a bit. That's one thing for sure. And yeah, that's pretty much it. He did more. He was an Oni and will always be an Oni. Garmadon, human form, he was a little bit more nicer and more wise. I kind of liked him more than Wu a little bit, but still, he was a bit more wise. What his weakness? His weakness is that, well, from season 8 to season 10, his emotions, it needed to be in check, to be honest. Since he didn't remember who he was, it stands to reason that he doesn't have any, like, memories or feelings of him at all. He doesn't care about Lloyd or the family. He doesn't know what true bonds are. That's the problem. He's like a robot who doesn't really care about whoever dies. He just cares like he just want to complete this one goal, and the only reason he's living is because of that goal. That's how he is. But like, yeah. But okay. So let's continue on with the how he looks. How he looks is that his looks. So there's three types of looks of him. Before he had a bone hat, like a bone crown thingy. His face was black with red eyes. He still has that from season 8 to season 9. From season 1 to season 2, he didn't have that. He had forearms, and yeah, and he had a spiky plate, something like that. And now, from the Garmadon now, he was old. He had the same hair as Lloyd, but gray, and he also had other features like, well, he didn't have other features, like he just had a staff, and he was old. And this Garmadon today, he's now back with the forearms. He had a different hat now, as you can see on the picture. He has red eyes, and yeah, you can see bones poking out of him. And so yeah, that's pretty much it for Garmadon. Now I'm the ratings of this character. Overall, I give him a 10. The evil part, it gets like a 9.5, but his good side, he gets a 10, because honestly, he was my favorite sensei. Like, kind of like my favorite. Besides Will, he was like my most favorite. And so yeah, guys, this character was very good. His evilness was actually from season 8 to season 9. He was actually good as a villain. So yeah, I want to see what Lego also, oh, not Lego, I want to see the Hangman Brothers have in store for this character even more, because I want this character to go through some more drastic changes. And so yeah, guys, so that's what I feel about the character. Please comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all in my next video. Bye.